Instead with Oaxray, and today we're going to go over the FBA 2017 long-term storage fees and how they're going to affect you this year. So if you sell Amazon FBA, at some point you're going to have to confront the Amazon FBA long-term storage fees. These are assessed twice per year, once on February 15th and then again on August 15th. Everything that's been there 6 to 12 months is assessed a fee of $11.25, and everything that's been there for more than 12 months is assessed a long-term storage fee of $22.50. Now, the reason this is really important, often sellers have items, they've been there over 6 months, and this is going to be a very large charge to a lot of Amazon sellers, especially if you have a large inventory. I remember when I was doing books, I would have 3,000 to 5,000 books in stock at any given time. And prior to this, they did not charge a fee on single units. So this is going to be huge for booksellers, because I would have thousands of items that may be in the center for a year, maybe 6 months, and they would not be charged this long-term storage fee. But this long-term storage fee this year is going to be huge. Okay, so let's first look at the samples that they give us. But I think this toy item is pretty small. So here's a long-term storage fee example. 11 by 8 by 2 toy to store for 12 months or longer is going to be $2.29. But what I did was I went to Amazon and I pulled up just like a standard toy here. This is the Lego City vehicle sweeper excavation set. This just seems like a standard toy that's pretty easy to send in. And whenever I actually look at the size down here, we see this item is 13 by 7 by 2.8. So I'm going to move over to a calculator and hopefully show you guys how to calculate this cubic feet. So here I am. We're going to round up to 14 by 8 by 3. So I'm going to do the multiplication. 14 times 8 times 3. And that's going to give us the cubic inches. This is 336 cubic inches. In a cubic foot, there are 1,728 inches. So to get our calculation, we'll do 336 divided by 1728. And we get 19.4. 19.4. We'll multiply that by the $22.50 that they're going to charge us, and we get this Lego City item right here. Assuming you were selling this, if it was in your stock for a year, it's going to be charged about $4.50. You got to imagine, after you buy this item, let's say you paid $15 for it, after you pay all the Amazon fees and you ship it, you're probably only going to make $4 or $5 on this item, on this unit. So whenever you throw in a one-time large fee of $4.50 to store this one item, that is going to eat away at your profit margin. So I'm just saying that over here, they use kind of smaller numbers than I would say my average toy that I sold was. And I can only imagine if it is an oversized unit, this is really going to be a hefty fee. And I just wanted everyone to be aware of how large this fee can be. Now, if it's only been in inventory for 6 to 12 months, your cost of that's going to be about half. It's going to be about $2.20 or so. Now, I have a problem with the book also. The book that they're using would be a small paperback to make this example. And I'll just look up a textbook here and let's just see. So right here, I find a calculus book. This looks like more of the standard size for an average textbook. And I just wanted to kind of show you what these fees are going to be for something that's a little bigger that is a textbook. We have 11 by 9 by 2 approximately. So we'll do that math real quick. So we're going to do 11 by 9 by 2. And we have 198. And we'll divide that by this 1728. And multiply that by the long-term storage. So if you have one book that's a textbook and you're getting hit with the long-term storage fees, your cost is going to be about $2.50. If you're using the smaller book like they use in this example, it's going to be a little less expensive at about 63 cents for 12 months or longer and the 31 cents for 6 months or shorter. So this large fee that's coming down the pipeline, I just want everybody to be aware that it is coming and that you will need to adjust your inventory accordingly. If you have an item that only makes you $2 or $3 profit, it may be a good idea to look at the pricing and see if you can get it out of your inventory before this long-term storage fee hits. Amazon is telling us, they're saying, we don't want to hold your inventory for more than 6 months, and we are charging you to do it. This has been a long-term policy that they've exempted single item units. So if you only had one in stock, they would exempt it, but they are not doing that anymore. So you need to look into your business model and figure out what works out best for you. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day and make some money using Oaxray. Please like and subscribe. And if you have a question about Amazon, put a comment down below and I'll make a video about it as soon as I can.